Yeah, that shit went from them interviewing people to them two arguing. That's mad funny.
Yeah, I'll let you know because I was your boss once. You were. What the fuck was that?
That was a video. It's old. It was old. I guess the landlord was trying to do something was trying to get the elevator fixed, but like the elevator people were coming at like late night, so like people trying to sleep, whatever,
Yeah, of
and
course.
they're fixing the elevator.
Mad noisy.
So their interview was done, but the guy at the news channel was like, "Wait, like why'd you let her leave? Like, I got another question to ask." And he's like, "Oh, well, I can tell her to come back. Like, what do you want to ask her?" So then the news dude was like, "Well, if I got to teach you how to be a reporter," but he's like, "Nigga, like you wanted me to get her back here. So what the fuck you want to ask her?"
Yo.
Mad wild.
Yo. I love when white people get frank with white people. Like, don't talk nasty to me with my ethnic ass. Nah. Talk to that white guy like that. Yeah, you know what? I will talk to Mitch that way. I think we're recording now, right?
You guys are listening to the. I don't really have an answer. I don't ever have an answer. The ER.
That's how these bitches get pregnant. I've had regrets in my life.
I can't say what I'm going to say because I want to use it against me later.
After this, I'm never gonna explain whether or not I'm reckless. All right, yo. You know what up, people? No, I'm playing. I was re-listening to the podcast the other day, and I'll be like, yeah, and I'll be like, yeah, what? And I was like, yo, I hate the fact that I do that like that. Like, stop it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what's going on, yo? This is the Ass Niggas podcast, and he is
Joe Bo, and he is
Teddy Rand, absolutely. And man, I'm really saddened at how people is just treating their relationships right now. But I ain't about to talk about that shit right now. It's just weighing heavy on my soul, my nigga. It's just weighing heavy on my soul, my whole soul. My you can't make a pun out of whole and soul. It's just the same. It's just whole.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, like when you try to take two words and put them together, like you can't say half a whole and half a soul. It's just waiting on my whole. It just sounds like you constipated or something like. It's just on my whole soul. All right, man. Yo, I mean, I'm trying to think about what big stuff came out real quick. You know,
the Magda Stallion contract record label nonsense.
Absolutely. She said that she's suing. They got some responses going back on that. Waka Flocka actually admitted that he agrees and thinks that he's a whack rapper, but he knew that he was smart and savvy.
He said he was whack. He made his money. What he said he made 30 mil or 300 mil.
30 mil, yeah.
And got out the game.
Not only that, but I mean, when you do that, listen, you got plenty to make sure that you was good for the rest of your life.
Yep.
You do right with the investments and shit. And let's not be real. When he left hip hop for a second and then took his ass right overseas, was doing the crunkest and craziest party music.
Yep.
Got that money, did what he had to do. Oprah falls off a stage and says that she understands that she is now a meme, which lets you know her old ass doesn't know the difference between a meme
niggas been doing the Kobe crossing her.
Yo, she fall. And she deserves every bit of that. Nah, that was Gayle King. But you know what? She was defending Gayle King.
Yeah, she was defending the fuck out of Gayle King.
She was defending the fuck out of Gayle King. So you know what? Fuck that shit.
Yo, that shit's so funny.
Fuck that. How you coming off?
Kobe crossed her from heaven. Mad
Yeah.
Mad funny.
They go and said, bitch. Super Tuesday. We can get into our little politics again because I don't really know if I would say the hood is what listens to us, but I think we all need to at least understand more about politics a little bit. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. I want to know if defamation, if somebody defaming your character, if it's immature to take that as a personal attack. I want to talk about that. I want to take that in. And then, yeah, we just go on. We're going to do what we normally do, man. Let us begin, sir. Megan Thee Stallion claims that when she was 20 and signed her contract, she didn't really know what was in her contract.
Allegedly, her mom read over the contract.
What the fuck? Wasn't her mom formerly a rapper, which made her be introduced to rap, and that's how she got...
I don't know. But I was just having this conversation yesterday, And niggas just love telling me that I'm whatever the fuck they claim I am.
You bitter, nigga. Why you so sour, Jobo? Why you so bitter, Jobo?
At the end of the day,
you was 20, B.
You were 20, but at the end of the day, you shouldn't be signing no shit unless you fucking, even if it's not like an entertainment lawyer, because I get it too expensive, somebody that's at least slightly fucking familiar. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, you gotta know somebody. Like, yo, I know if a contract was presented to me at this moment, I know who I would call to have look over with me.
It's something.
It wouldn't be my mom.
It wouldn't be my mom at all.
You feel me? Like, the fuck?
You know, and my mom got a business degree, but it still wouldn't be my mom.
Yeah, like, it wouldn't be my mom.
Hell no, my mom be straight.
Like, I feel like, and I know her mom died, you know, so I don't want to, like, sound fucking...
But she did say her mom was a rapper, which got her into it. And I guess her mom was a rapper, I'm not going to say of note, because we wouldn't know her name, but she did get somewhere a little bit in her region back in the day or whatever like that.
That don't mean she know how to read contracts.
But to say that, listen, even I've read a contract better than whatever the fuck she did. Fucking, my job tried to let me go and fuck me over, and I was like, nah, I see that little thing you put in there, take that shit out. Like, contracts, I'm not going to say that contracts are easy to read. They're not hard to read. It's easy. You just got to sit down, look at what the fuck they say, and if it confuses you, ask a fucking question. Because usually, if it's confusing, unless and maybe this is me giving people too much intellectual credit, but usually if it's confusing, it's something that's probably going in their favor. Yeah. So you might want to look at that shit one more time, you know, or, you know, I don't know, just learn how to read better. Like the comprehension of, yeah, if we do this, we'll take this percentage and that percentage and that percentage. What you're basically saying is, I'm looking at this. It doesn't interest me, so I'm not thinking about it. I'm just happy that I'm gonna be a rapper.
Yeah, then I'm about to get this $10,000 advance.
Yeah, I'm. That's what I'm solely happy about, and that's all you're saying. So, I don't think at 20, I get it, industry lingo, all that shit. But I don't think at 20 that you shouldn't have been able to. I don't know, man. I don't think at 20 is an excuse anymore, especially with all the examples. Like I've spent my life looking at examples of people around me, mistakes that they made, and just said, I ain't gonna make mistakes that I seen that nigga make, or my sister make, or my mama make. And yeah, all my mistakes have not been from other people. At the same time, we've had it in the industry so long. Yep. Since the dawn of motherfucking recording. Yep. Since the dawn of the radio. Niggas got a contract and is fucking you over with the shit. like yep. Dead ass. I wrote that song. No, you didn't. I wrote that song. Berry Gordy. like dead ass.
Yeah, man. I don't agree with like niggas really trying to make this out to not be fucking Meg's fault. I mean, it is what it is. Like, you were 20. I get it. You grew up, matured. You understand shit more than you did then. But, hey, you signed it. You don't have to deal with it. But Angela Yee, I was watching Breakfast Club earlier. She made a good point. She said, that's why I keep my contract short term.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I know when my shit's going to be up.
And at the end of the day, you can re-up. It doesn't mean that, you know, I'm fucking miserable. But if you do get to that point, your misery don't gotta last long. Yep. You know, like, personally for me, like, it's a regular thing where, like, when you move into an apartment, it's like, yo, you need a year lease. I prefer a 6 month, but guess what? If you want a 6 month, half the time people charging you more, they doing this and that. But at least it's a year and not a 4 year lease. Like, there are places that be like 2 year lease, 3 year lease. Man, anything can happen in that time.
Yep. I could fucking
get married, have a baby, don't want to be here, fucking...
Yep, a year is a long fucking...
You know what I'm saying? I want to move in with my girlfriend now. Yep. You know, because she got central air. Whatever the fuck the reason is, you know, I don't... Even with debt, I tell people all the time, I don't take on no debt I can't pay off in 6 months. 6 months or less. I might do a year depending on how big it is. But if I can pay it off in 6 months or less, then we good. Yeah. Anything more than that, anything more than 12 months... Don't talk to me about it. I would really have to be in, like, dire strengths for me to do that because at the end of the day, I ain't going to want to hold on to it longer than that. I barely want to hold on to it 6 months. but I can shut the fuck up for 6 months. Got to pay these niggas again. Got their goddamn hand in my pocket and on my dick. Just molested me. Like another $200 for my molester.
Yeah.
Goddamn. So yeah, I don't think that's good. But I don't know, the way she complaining, you would think that she. I think people want too much sympathy for not trying to be smarter at a certain point in their life, I think. Like, there's a lot of cats out there who'll just be like, well, I just didn't know because I didn't know somebody took advantage of me. And a lot of it comes down to, like, really kind of being basic to a certain extent and not trying to expand yourself past, maybe one small thing. Like, I can understand if you're, like, an artist and you're like, yo, I just want to be the best rapper I can be. But at the same time, you have to know what comes with whatever the goal in rap or singing or acting is. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you want to be a rapper. If you just want to be the best rapper and people know your name, then fine. But if you know you're like, but I want my money this way, this and that, you need to at least dabble.
Yep.
Dabble in, like, this is how they may try to get me. Or
even still, just go in knowing, like, whatever I'm about to do is going to be short term.
Like, how are niggas still
because,
signing
like,
Diddy contracts?
Like, you just, exactly. Because, like, yo, you know that there's a growth from the beginning of your career to, like, when you actually hit your prime. Mm-hmm. So it's like, why not take that into consideration?
Yeah, I always said musically, like, I only got so much to say. Like, I really think I want to tell my story as far as how I got to be me through relationships and so forth. And then, and make them relatable and hopefully teach lessons through it. Then after that, fuck it. Like, I'm good. Like, let me just go write a movie script or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think some people don't, and I know most people don't chart their lives out as far as I do, but it's just like, because of that, I've paid attention enough to different industries. Like, even just watching Making a Band or just hearing rumors. Most of these rumors will tell you what the fuck you need to know to be cautious.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't believe you, Megan. I think you should have done better. And then when you realized you could have got more money, you was like, oh my God, they're robbing me. No, they're not, because you told them they could have it.
Yeah, I don't think her interview was that bad when she explained how everything happened.
But you could tell she was also, like, almost in herself was like, I can't believe they doing this to me. Like,
yeah, but, I mean, from her just being a newcomer, she's still technically a newcomer. I think she had a perception that, they were family. And
I would never do that if I only met your ass.
Yeah, and I wouldn't either. But some people just be like, oh, my God, you gave me your start. I owe you everything.
Yep.
Until they find out.
And when you young, you ain't got a lot great going on, or you ain't got a real good, healthy, like, family relationship and shit like that. Yeah. Cats be really out here looking for that.
She just lost her mom. Like, who knows what the dad situation is like? Who knows, like, what she's relying on?
Somebody could have been fucking piping her.
I think one of the best things I think the best thing that she did was fucking align herself with Rock Nation. Because Jay is great with getting these artists out of fucking terrible situations.
Well, the proof is that Rock Nation is great with management. We just haven't seen them great with signing any artists. Like, there's no artist Rock Nation has signed or anything that's like that got up or got popping or that went up. But they're great at managing. Nicki didn't use them as management. Rihanna didn't use them as management. Megan's starting to use them as management. Like, they are good at managing. But name one Rock Nation artist that like
who's under Rock Nation. I would have to Google him.
Oh, let me Google. Oh yeah, baby man, Waka Flocka, fucking rapper, entrepreneur, extraordinaire. Let's see, Rock Nation artist list. Ooh, it's right there. Look at that, Google. You so. Ooh, Alexis Jordan. I have heard the name. Alicia Keys is, I guess, considered to be one. I know I've heard of Alexis Jordan. People do like her. Alicia Keys, I don't consider her to be one, even if she is one. She was well established long before that. I don't know who the hell Andrea Martin is, but apparently she's an actress or a singer and an author and a comedian. So, okay, they signing anybody at Rock Nation.
Oh, Shakira with them.
When the last time you heard something from Shakira that's like Shakira, like.
Nigga, Shakira drops hits. She may not drop American hits, but she drops hits. She's still out here.
But there's a lot of artists who drop hits that we don't fucking hear about. At the end of the day, your hits have to transcend past fucking. I bet if I drop a hit in Brazil.
No, they fucking don't, nigga. That's an American way of thinking. That's totally an American way of thinking.
What do you mean? Look, I'm not saying that you're not successful if you don't drop American hits. That's not what I'm saying.
That's what you literally just said.
No. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Did you hear what I said? That's not what I said. What I said was that as far as profile goes, if you don't have hits that transcend past a certain region unless only released within a certain region, you're not at the same level. Like if Michael Jackson only started fucking making tracks that fucking went off in Bucharest and that's it. Like he got a whole album only went off in Bucharest. Michael Jackson is not like unless that like he's doing that for charity or something. That's not the same kind of level move a Beyonce would make or a massive star celebrity would be on.
I disagree.
You disagree? Tell me how you disagree. What the fuck? I don't care. I'm ready for a fight. Knuckle up. Get the gloves, brother.
Only because Shakira is so internationally sound, and a lot of her dance moves, a lot of her music is related to a bunch of different cultures.
Well, I'll tell you right now, those hips can speak any language they want to speak, goddammit.
So she may not be popping in America, but internationally, she is still very much out here.
You know, all right. Rock Nation also got Beanie Siegel. Done. Bridget Kelly, I've heard the name, but it's not my lane, so I can't talk on it. Calvin Harris, the DJ dude. Casey Veggies.
Omarion.
He on fucking Rock Nation?
Yep.
Am I looking at a fucking management list or am I looking at an artist list? Because
hey, they got my guy Buju Bonton.
Daniel Merriweather.
Rhapsody.
The Clips. No ID.
Remy.
Gashi, that's a name that's kind of been moving out here. Not huge, though. J. Cole is on Rock Nation. What the fuck?
Yeah, J. Cole, T.I., Fab, Jaden Smith.
Is
Big
he
Sean.
still on Rock Nation? I thought J. Cole had, like, been... I don't know, man. I will give credit that...
Meek. I know Meek is new.
J. Cole is probably the biggest one. Because J. Cole did start out on Rock Nation in the beginning. He wasn't Rockefeller and some other shit. He was Rock Nation.
Rock Nation.
Jay-Z is Rock Nation? No, let me stop. Close the whole podcast down. This nigga don't know what he's talking about. MIA, Mark Ronson. They seen the Melody Fiona. A lot of them aren't like transcendent and really like hype up there, but they got people that you definitely know the name of. Santa Gold. Santa Gold is big. I don't know much about him, but I know Santa Gold is about her. I always feel like Santa Gold's a dude.
Yo, you know what I thought that was weird about the Meg situation too? She said she signed to 2 independents.
What?
I don't know
Two,
if
like,
one.
small
I don't know.
ones?
I don't know if one was like a distribution deal.
Wale.
What?
It's all Rock Nation.
But like, I was like, you signed to 2 independents, so one has to be a distribution deal, unless Rock Nation is a distribution deal.
Meg Thee Stallion is signed to 300 Entertainment.
And the 15 shit with
And the 1501.
Yeah.
And she's saying 1501 is the one that's fucking her.
Yeah.
So, I really want to know what fucking deal did you make between 1501 and them because
you really not making money because fucking 300, they got to get their money too.
That's what I'm saying. At that point, fucking 300 gonna easily take 20%, 30%.
Yep. And these niggas already taking fucking whatever the fuck they taking.
Exactly. And 1501 at least taking fucking... And that's the thing. You can't start nobody at no 20 talk about I'll finally give you fucking 1510. Ain't nobody going down like that till your ass hit Beyonce level.
Yep.
Then they be like, it doesn't matter. Just let her go. Whatever. At least we still got her. Blah, 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 blah. CEO. CEO jargon. Yeah, no. There's no excuse for it, man. There's no excuse for it. Let's get into Super Tuesday real quick, man. 20 minutes on Meg Thee Stallion. What happened?
Nigga Joe Biden, I don't know how the fuck.
I don't know how the fuck Joe Biden
Yo, that nigga, his momentum was fucking dead.
Dead in the water.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
You know why? Because people, you know what it is? We're too close to it now. We pay attention to politics enough. So, like before how we used to listen, we would just hear Joe Biden's name. And it's name recognition. At the end of the day, cats know Joe Biden's name from the Obama rub.
Yeah, and a lot of niggas probably don't pay attention until it's time to vote.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, they don't pay attention until the primary. Like, people have been telling you, you need to pay attention to your local. Yep. But you also need to pay attention on the way up to that. Yep. I remember I didn't even know how the fuck did we get a presidential candidate. Like, oh, well, it's all this other process and stuff. Yeah. And now because of the internet, it's out a lot more and it's so forth and so on. But it's solely Obama rub, bro. Yep. Down south, like you was like, when it go down south, it's going to be Bernie. No, it's not. Because all those black people just know Joe Biden, they know the name, and they remember that nigga massaging fucking shoulders.
Yeah, I was even surprised that nigga, because they thought Bernie was going to win Texas. It was
pony face dog boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand, but at the same time, sometimes I think about it. I'm like, well, as dumb as Biden is but being on this election, maybe he can beat Trump at the ignorance that he is doing. It's like, if we put fucking...
Yeah, Biden, they give Bernie a lot of shit for his age, but Biden been showing his age a lot, too.
Yes, if we put a black
That nigga said, I'm running for the U.S. Senate. Like, nigga, what?
He just be getting hype, like that adrenaline go the wrong direction and shit.
Yeah.
Get the back of his head.
I'm running for national treasurer.
Listen, if you put a black chimp and a fucking orangutan in a fucking battle, does it really fucking matter who wins? Like, and that's what I feel like is gonna happen with the whole, like, if it was Biden and Trump. I hope that Bernie gets it, but at the same time, man,
a lot of niggas was talking about a fucking Biden and Andrew Yang pairing. I was like, I'd feel better about that.
I would feel better about that.
But like, I'm not fucking backing off Bernie until my nigga like,
tanks.
Nah, bro.
He got a tank. I mean, I'm voting for anybody.
But it's almost like eerie how like this is almost how Bernie went out last time.
Oh man. You know what?
That shit is so eerie.
I feel like I'm becoming a more sensitive person because I'm hearing you say shit. It is making me fucking nauseous today, okay? It's making me uncomfortable today. I think I'm becoming a more sensitive person. I don't know if it's an empathic thing or what, but you're saying shit that I don't fucking like today, sir.
It's true, though. I remember having, like, a fucking just disgusting... Like, when I really, like... Because, like, when I was... What was that, 2016? When last time Bernie ran?
4 years ago.
Yeah.
Do the math, nigga. I failed in high school.
Yeah, 2016.
My man's face looked like he was like hurt.
You're not used to hurt for that.
Yeah, nah, Bernie had hella momentum, and then I know it was just like, somehow it was just Hillary and Trump. Yep. And it was like, what?
Yeah.
What?
That shit was disgusting.
What? Out of like 20 people, too?
Yeah.
Out of,
that shit was real fucking disgusting.
I'm just trying to know. I don't know, man.
Because I think Bernie would chew Trump ass up in the debate. I don't feel that way about Biden.
But that don't matter, though, because Hillary wasn't exactly not chewing him up either.
Yeah.
It was just that nigga Trump would just be like, I'm not talking about that.
Yeah, I really think people
lock her up.
Yeah, I think people really fucking wanted just something different at that time.
No,
I can guarantee if Bernie got that nomination, he would have been president.
People wanted... right now they got so many younger people, millennials and Generation Z and stuff, worried so much about that. People was like, oh, he's a businessman, blah, blah, blah. Clearly you ain't never paid attention to Trump or Trump as a celebrity. So that didn't work. And then the only other difference that people wanted was we just had a black fucking president, and this guy is talking the language of we should have never had a black president without ever fucking saying that. So he got all the people that had to poke their head up out the ground, right out the mud, all the gophers, poked up like, what you say? Oh, I'm going wherever the fuck that's going. You know what I won't look at? That black ass shadow that we just had in goddamn office for 8 years, motherfucker. Like, get him. No, I'm playing. Let me stop. I hate that people make it seem like all racists are hillbillies. That is not true.
That's right there, brother.
That's right.
I love me some me, and I love me some of my sister.
I like biscuits and gravy, but I don't like sausage in it. Like, what?
Love my sister, though.
Yo. Yeah, it's not fair. It's not fair. I had a question.
Yo, hold up. While Senator Elizabeth Warren announced she would suspend her presidential campaign, her dog Bailey chose to continue to fight and swiped a burrito at her campaign office. It is just a video of them trying to get the burrito out of the dog's mouth.
Yo, cats be... And it's on ABC News. Like, what the fuck? Yo.
Niggas out here getting shot.
Yo, ABC News was like, this is a slow news day.
Niggas out here getting shot.
Let's talk about this goddamn chihuahua, whatever the fuck it is. I wanted to bring this up last week, actually, because AOC, God damn it, what's her name? I always call her AOC now. Alexia.
Yeah, some shit. Cortez.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Ocasio-Cortez, whatever.
She's so cute in a weird way.
Like,
I watched her Breakfast Club interview, and I was like, you're not that cute, but you're cute.
Yeah, no, but I don't think she's ugly, though. Like, she got this cuteness that's like, yo, you fine, but like, I don't know why you so fine. Like, you just it's endearing. I think it traps your heart in some type of way. She's so cute. But I thought about it, and I was like, you were probably genuinely the most attractive politician I have seen in ages that wasn't, like, attractive in, like, a mom way or a soccer mom way.
Yeah.
But because of that, I listened to the interview for a little bit. I paid a little more attention. Same thing, kind of like how they bring on like Angela Rye. Angela Rye is, pretty attractive, so you pay attention sometimes.
Yeah, I was watching Angela Rye's interview today, this morning too.
This nigga said Angela Lie. Yeah, that's right. She lies.
She do be lying.
Oh, what's she lie about?
Well, just the way like they made that interview, they really acted as if like Joe Biden was in competition with himself. Like, they didn't mention Bernie not once that whole interview. And, I mean, at the time, I'm pretty sure they recorded this shit, like, yesterday or some shit.
Yeah.
So it's just one of them things where it's just like, yo, like, you could tell Charlamagne really wanted fucking Pete Buttigieg, whatever the fuck his name is.
Pete Buttigieg.
And, you could tell he was just very salty at the fact that, like...
Pete Buttigieg, I really didn't pay attention to him for a long time, but...
Yeah, that was, like, because Charlamagne's just really just, like, he has, like, a clear black agenda. So that's who I really wanted. But, yeah, like, they really just acted as if... Like, you could tell she was really trying to just push the Joe Biden narrative.
Yeah.
And, like, they be trying to act like niggas is stupid when, like, we're watching that shit.
Yeah.
And realizing that they're trying to push the Joe Biden narrative. So it was just like, it was a good interview. And like her and Charlamagne were like going back and forth a lot. But yeah, you could kind of just tell when like certain niggas be just trying to push that. You be like, bro, like Bernie is still very much alive.
Absolutely. Yeah, I've been doing that so much lately, like listening to people when they talk, and I'll be like, yeah, you're like when I don't disagree, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I see you. I'll be like, And girls get so mad at that shit. They're like, would you stop that? I'm hearing you, girl. I'm hearing you. The nigga is fucked up. But my question was, do you think, which sounds wild, but hey, sex sells. And sex don't gotta be sex. Sex can just be attractive magnetism, because that's pretty much what it is. Beautiful woman, whatever the fuck. Do you think if we had more attractive politicians, people would pay more attention?
Like if you're talking about, I feel like AOC definitely probably
like that's why I listen to AOC. That's why I pay attention to what she got to say.
I wouldn't say that's necessarily why, but I feel like she's definitely an influence.
Well, what I'm saying is it's not a. I don't listen to it just to be like, damn, I hope she fuck one day. Like, it's nothing like that. But I click the link just to be like, damn, what AOC cute ass talking about? Like, that dumb shit.
She's more relatable.
And then she talks real shit, so now you end up getting educated because your ass looking at your favorite color.
I listen to her because she's young. She's not old and fucking out of touch. Like, yeah, that definitely makes me want to listen to her more than fucking anybody else.
And then it's kind of like, well, damn, does that mean we need younger politicians? Is it just attractiveness, or do we need younger politicians?
I can't wait till we fucking get a president that's dead ass just like 35, just right when you could be president.
Yeah, that's pretty much. That's pretty. I thought it was 34. Is it 35?
It's 35.
It's 35. Yeah. Damn, I've been lying for years. I guess if you start running at 34.
Yeah, straight up.
Like, nigga, I'll be 35. By my birthday,
I'll be November 27, nigga.
Yeah, niggas will be like, that's such a young thing. You remind me of my son.
Yeah. It has to get to that point. It has to be somebody fucking 15 right now.
Well, Obama was damn near that. Obama was 40? 41?
Shit, I don't remember.
Yeah, Obama was definitely, I think he was 40. When he left office. Let's see. Obama was born in 1964. So he's age 58. So let's go 4 years. He's 54. So he was 44.
Oh yeah, 40. Yeah.
44? 46. He was 46. And niggas was still acting like he was young as fuck. Like, he's too young. He's not.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How much knowledge you supposed to.
They gonna blow a gasket. Somebody fucking younger than that.
No, if our president isn't capable of having a heart
But like,
attack.
yo, like I feel like it needs to get to that point because it needs to represent a fucking young America. Like,
it needs
bro,
to represent somebody who maybe knows what the fuck is happening.
Exactly. When it comes to the fucking youth and like the shit that actually matters. All you old niggas about to die off in fucking 2 minutes.
And it sucks. It sucks because there's always gonna be old niggas and there's always gonna be young niggas, and we always gonna be having some fucking contention.
But I feel like it's gonna get to a point where, like, when we get old, it's not gonna be as fucking one-sided as it is with these old niggas now. Because I feel like we are a part of, even if we aren't really a part of, a certain generation that's just way more open-minded. Nigga, if you don't stop that fucking
what the fuck?
annoying ass.
What you want? What is wrong with this? I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
This nigga making noises and shit.
I don't know necessarily. I feel like there's always going to be a slight disconnect between the older and the younger because American culture doesn't have the same look at elders as like Asian culture and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The same respect. But at the same time, there'll be the understanding of how things have changed. Excuse me. Because our parents, the biggest issues that we have with boomers right now is their generations did a lot of different shit, and their generations did a lot more shit that was like, oh, it's easy to just maybe go to college, get a job, get a house, it was done. Whereas now they've learned how to exploit that whole system, and then we're taking the rape from it, and they're like, well, what the fuck's the problem? Like, you've been exploiting the fuck out of my asshole. That's what the problem is. Yep. You know, so I feel like at this point, you know, you get fucked in the butt enough, like, that's just what you used to. So, you know, you fucking, you know, get up in a couple years and you go, yep, they was fucking us in the butt like them back then, but I'm not allowing getting fucked in the butt no more.
Yeah.
In your hole, in your hole. Like, wow, that's the most immature joke I've made in a minute. So yeah, I think definitely, maybe attractive, maybe younger politicians will definitely get us going in some type of capacity. Let me see. What the fuck was I gonna say? Anything else happened with news today? I was slacking on my notes this week, man. I've been so focused.
Today?
Hey, man, I got what? Got my
the Nicki Minaj husband fucking.
Oh yeah, that just happened. I didn't get to look into it though. Like,
so
I ain't been able to watch shit.
Pretty much, he's registered in New York, but he had to get registered in California,
and he wasn't. He now.
Mind you, Nicki Minaj had this nigga in fucking Africa or wherever the fuck at fucking children's schools.
Well, that's why I'm saying like pay attention. Like, for people who may not know what he's supposed to be registered as, let him know.
Supposed to be registered as a sex offender.
Oh, dun dun dun.
So, you know, a lot of these energies are changing with the whole, you know, her barbs and all that shit. A couple of weeks ago, they was out here fucking
shit.
Yeah, but they was out here defending the nigga like on some like fucking let her be happy and fucking like
he's fine. He got out. He wasn't.
But now that this news is out, it's just maybe he manipulated her to get into the marriage and yada yada yada. And I'm like, bro, like, she knew what the fuck she got herself into.
Yep.
Y'all niggas gotta stop trying to defend these celebrities, bro. Like, niggas love defending these celebrities like they were the payroll.
But the thing is, everybody knew that. That's why people have been making fucking jokes about it and, you know, all that shit.
But now that you have some official news out, like, oh, this nigga refused to register somewhere, and, like, that's the actual ammunition.
Exactly.
You feel me? To give niggas to be like, yo, he was out here. So now, I guess he's out on bail, $20,000, and he could face up to, what they say, 20 years or some shit like that?
Just because he didn't register?
Yeah.
That's big man things time.
You about to get that booty hole play with.
No. First of all, he's probably already had to play with it. I mean, he was in jail for like.
Oh, and allegedly Nicki Minaj is a blood now.
That ain't even surprising. She been halfway repping that. Yo, my nigga did the finger guns. Bang, 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 bang. No, she halfway been repping that anyway though. That's a Wayne thing. Like,
nah, she wasn't repping it since Wayne.
I am the female Wheezy.
Yeah, but she never been out here like I'm a blood.
So I don't give a fuck. You'll never hear me be like, I am the black Donald Trump unless I want to be associated with whatever the fuck you got it on.
But like now, she doing a red hair thing now. Now that she went home and all that.
I am the black Harvey Weinstein. Like,
and she's literally with this nigga just so she can have fucking ammunition to get people beat up.
You think so?
I fucking know it.
Just to have ammunition?
To get people beat up. Just to be like, nigga, you fuck with me or you say this about me, I will send my nigga and his goons.
That doesn't make sense. You could have a much more capable nigga to do that with.
Who?
I mean, just a nigga. At that point, you could, I don't know, some nigga that people would actually respect enough to fear. Like,
I mean, you don't know. I mean, we could clown and laugh at him, but we don't know that nigga. That nigga could be a fucking real, like,
maybe.
You feel me? But
But being with him to have the defense of like, I'm gonna send my nigga.
Yo,
if you send, first of all, what you gonna do? Get on Queen Radio? What's up, bitches? I'm sending my nigga after you, and then that person shows up dead.
But you see how she handled the Meek situation. You feel me? Like when that nigga ain't have shit to do with the situation outside of him laughing at the pants. Outside of Meek laughing at the pants the nigga wore.
Yeah, but I don't. You can't tell me like the only nigga like she need a Suge Knight nigga, like a nigga that's just straight up like you don't want to fuck with her because she was Suge. This dude don't got that clout. He don't got none of that clout. I don't know if you ain't gonna tell me I'm sending my nigga and I'm really afraid of that nigga just because Nicki had to pay for his plane ticket and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, lit.
What?
I love when I get refunds back.
Tax refund?
I'm like, nah, nigga, I ain't take that lift. Give me that $11 back.
Nigga lied his ass off.
I was in that bitch like rolling down the street.
Yo, get the fuck
so let me stop out here snitching on myself.
Yo, I ain't take that lift. Yeah, I did. I took it twice. Fucking
they be like, we will never pay you with that driver again because he lied. Yeah, he did lie.
Yeah, that nigga
get my money back
all the time. Yo,
get my money
that's
back.
my nigga Raj. Yo, what you mean, yo? That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's how we get down. Shit. What? I'm trying to think.
Yo, I was so mad
because you've been paying more attention to me this week.
They fucking had. Yo, I can't stand this shit, bro. Stop putting these celebrities. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Oh, that was deep. I don't think I should have read that while I was wilding.
What the fuck did you? Hey, be a better person. God damn.
That
was about to be. A bad nigga.
Stop fucking having these celebrities that don't know sports on these fucking sports shows. Ooh. Yo, they fucking had Offset. This was around Super Bowl time, making an ass of himself.
Not knowing shit.
Fucking. And then they had Meg Thee Stallion on ESPN this morning. They talking because she from Houston. They talking about the Houston Rockets and shit. They're like, yeah, so how do you feel about the coach? And they use his name. And she's like, who? Then when fucking Kobe died, nigga, if you don't start with that shit. Fucking. Then when Kobe died, fucking Nicki Minaj is fucking having this interview somewhere. And like, I don't know if she had a relationship with the nigga, but she made it seem like she.
Nicki Minaj?
Yeah. No, not like a love relationship. Yeah, not like fucking, but like, like we were cool. And then like, she's talking about watching basketball, and they're like, oh, so who's your favorite players? And then she fucking was like, bae, to her husband, who the ones we be watching? And he's in the crowd getting the names wrong.
What the fuck?
So he's like Steph Curry. And shit like that. Like you just like, nigga, like, stop fucking fronting. If you don't watch sports, don't go on ESPN.
Get the fuck off.
Don't go on FS1. None of that shit. Like, for what? The only nigga that proved to me so far that he really know his shit is Wayne.
I was about to say Wayne. Wayne be on there talking.
Yeah.
Talking. Like,
really. Like, yeah, Packers.
You know what I'm saying? What? I don't even know nothing.
But yo, that should be irking me, yo.
I don't even know nothing about.
So I was like, oh, word, Megan, she on here? Let's pussy. She like, who? Huh? I'm like, nigga, really?
Only celebrities that know they shit is Lil Wayne and Mia Khalifa. All right, that's it.
Oh, yo, and even Mia knows her shit.
Mia knows her shit. Like
Mia
when she
knows
talks
her
about
shit.
sports, she be like,
I think that's the only reason why I could really watch her porn. Because I'll be like, yo, like,
she knows so much about sports.
Yeah,
Fake.
touchdown.
What she say? She know what a touchdown is. Yo, I think I really would have watched a lot more Mia Khalifa if she didn't get fake boobs. Her fake boobs just ruined it for me. I was like, you're so cute. You ain't need them boobies. You ain't need them boobies. What? Come on.
Yo, you want to know who my new fucking, yo, this bitch is. I got a fucking, I think they call her, her name is like Ella Essence or some shit like that.
What, porn star?
Yeah.
Wow, we didn't really switched up on this goddamn channel. Yo, nigga, I've been finding so many that I just can't even keep up no more. Teddy Tabs is like struggling out here, my nigga. Like 171 tabs in the game. I'm like, goddamn, I don't know what to do, my nigga. Like, I don't have enough strokes for as many tabs as I got no more, dog. I've been struggling all 2020, my nigga. Like, fuck. Because, I ain't really been out here trying to, break no hearts. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been trying to break no hearts. I'm just trying to get to know these women and they fine ass energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure that I end up getting these women in the right frame of mind and enjoying their energy, just taking that in and seeing what I could do with it over some fine Copa de Vino wine. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I go home and I be like, damn, nigga, like I'm like an 87-year-old nigga because I be stroking. You know what I'm saying?
I be stroking.
And I just be fucking like, man,
What is this bitch name?
I'm missing my tab. Like, there's so many tabs, my nigga. I don't know what to do.
I gotta find her name.
I don't even remember half these bitches' name no more. I don't want to say bitches, but I don't remember half the porno stars' name no more. Cause I can't keep up. The tabs, man. I can't even keep tabs on the tabs.
She gotta be somewhere on this. Oh yeah, Haley Williams is going on tour.
Yeah. She said Paramore coming back. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta step away and do your own thing. What's the dude's name from Fall Out Boy? Patrick?
Maybe.
Patrick?
Where the fuck is this page? I'm trying to get this bitch name.
Patrick.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to just go to my porn site.
Yeah, for real. You just gonna have to go right to the last video you did it with.
Nah, but cause like the video she was making she was like one of them like camming chicks
Patrick Stump.
that made videos with like whoever the fuck her boyfriend was, but I don't think her boyfriend did some wild shit or whatever.
All these little booby petite ass chicks. And
yeah, she does. She has some fucking horrible boobs, but like I
can't look at horrible boobs. I'm just so fucking shallow. Like I need you to have what I need. You know what I'm saying? I have to be timelessly fucking with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. It is crazy how much boobs change after a pregnancy. That was random, but I'll tell y'all about that later. You find a chick name?
Yeah.
You know
I think her name is Ellie Panda.
Ellie Panda? What the fuck? It says Ellie Panda XX. Nah, I'm not seeing. How you spell it?
ELLE Panda.
That's what I typed in, and she white, black?
White.
Okay. I don't know why I was expecting her to be black. It's you. There's mad pictures of panda bears that just showed up. So that's cool, I guess.
But like the dude, I guess I don't know what the nigga did, but like she used to always cam with him or whatever. But now she's making videos with like other niggas, and you like really seeing like, oh, this bitch really don't be faking, cause like,
ooh,
I always thought she used to just put on a show because hype her nigga up, but like this bitch,
ooh,
she's one of the porn stars that like really be like,
she don't be faking
nothing and shit.
You be expecting your porn stars to fake? Nah, then again, yeah. I don't even know if I be paying attention. I be looking at just like a left nipple.
I pay the fuck. I can't. That's why, like, I rarely have. Like, I can't give you a top 10 fucking porno star like list because I don't really try to watch actual porno stars.
When the fuck did I ever ask you for a top 10 porn
star? No, but I'm
list?
saying like,
I don't even know if I got a top 10 porn star.
Like, I can't even think of.
It had to be a top 25.
But like, I can't think of just like niggas be like, yo, you know this porn star, and they give you a name and you be like, no,
nigga. You know why? There's a lot of them, and Teddy Tabs out here 171 tabs deep.
I prefer amateur, but I feel like this Ellie chick, she's kind of.
They ain't no real names. Yeah, they ain't no names for amateurs really. It's just people who like to
You be
play
like,
in
oh
that
shit, I
category.
think I know that bitch.
Yeah, I just saved a video about Riley Reid. Riley Reid ain't even all that, so I don't know how she got popping, but man, there's a lot of them. Man, if I had to do a top 25, oh shit, come find me in a couple
It was
days.
another chick too. I forgot her
I'm
name.
locked in my room. Like, you ever see Black Dynamite when that nigga fucking got the little penis and he just laid out on the couch like, just with the dizzy look. He'd be like, yo, what you mean you was looking? I was trying to work on my top 25 list of porn stars. This nigga Jumbo said he wanted to do an episode on it. I ain't got no penis no more. I done lost about an inch. I pulled an inch off. I don't know what to do. I called it.
I'll be looking for, like, I'll be typing in Connecticut, all that shit, just in case. I'll be like,
yo,
I would love to find a bitch.
Yo, he's so sleazy. He's so sleazy.
Yo, I would just love to find, like, a bitch that fucking did me wrong, that fucking fucked the nigga that posted her on the site. So I could be like, yo, you know you on here, right?
You know, there's a lot of girls who be like, yo, let's do it. Like, a lot of girls will do that. Yo, I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of stuff girls will do as long as they think they can get away with it. Yep. People be acting like girls just...
Yeah, I think for the most part, you could get away with it. As long as you don't blatantly put no shit like your name and fucking where you from.
Sex. I'm telling you right now, women would get away with a lot more shit if they knew for a
I'm pretty sure there's probably a couple bitches up there.
1,000% they wouldn't get caught.
If I had the time to fucking go through every fucking single little...
If I had the time... I don't know why I was thinking. I guess remember the time Michael Jackson. Yeah. I still, you know, I got my crushes.
Sometimes I be tired of looking at eyes though, bro. I get so many nudes.
Nigga.
That should be like, bro. That should be.
When the last nude you got?
I just got one like an hour ago.
Nigga, what the fuck? Yo, come on, dog. Yo, I don't get no nudes, and I never asked for them.
I don't know. That's what I think we was in the car, and I was like, oh. And I think you were talking about something. I was just like, oh,
nigga, you should, man. Look, if it's somebody that's not somebody, you should have just been like, look, I bet. I don't usually even ask for that like that, but you know, sometimes it's just like, wow, that's what that. You know, especially if like y'all both know the same person, you like, wow, never thought that was gonna look like that. Like that'd be my response half the time. Like, wow, didn't think it was gonna look like that. Like, I can't do nothing else with it.
That's why I be laughing when like this chick be fucking claiming I don't be out here. I be like, yo, nigga, like you would think I'm a scumbag if you know how badly I be out here. I just don't be fucking everybody.
But you like, still don't do a lot of shit that's just like there's dudes who straight up have their wife. Like, do you see how fine my wife is? Yo, look at this right here. My wife's so fucking hot, man. And I mean, those use like white guys. But I've seen fucking black dudes fucking show you a picture of a chick when he wasn't taking her serious and then wife her up. And then you be like, nigga, ain't I see her naked? Like, now I gotta go to Dave & Buster's with this bitch and act like
I'm not attracted to her.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know, you better hope your bitch got like some pepperoni nipples or something that I ain't rocking with. Like, what the fuck is this, man? Like, damn. Let me stop. For all I know, one of my crushes got pepperoni nipples and won't let me fuck now. I gotta find that shit out in action. I ain't gonna tell you shit about it. I'm gonna just do what I gotta do. I be liking pepperoni. It got a lot of acidity, but you know, I fuck with it if I like your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Getting nudes be mad depressing.
Yo, he said nudes, right? You be like, oh, that was not what I expected.
Nah, I mean, it depends. I don't think I've ever really got like a disappointing
I haven't gotten a nude.
A disappointing nude?
I haven't gotten a nude.
I mean, probably mainly because you could play the angle game with nudes.
Oh, yeah, you can, but
actually,
I don't care as long as you make the angle look good so I can pull this shit up with my other tabs.
I'm trying to I've seen some like ugly breasts.
Yeah, definitely. I masturbate before I vent windows.
I don't know if I've ever gotten really bad nudes.
Like, it's usually like 2 videos and like pictures.
That's my new shit though.
At the same time.
If you want to impress me, send me a video. My video catalog, on my phone is fucking ridiculous.
Yo, I haven't
fucking ridiculous. Though.
I haven't gotten a nude from somebody that I like, a new nude, like a new person. I don't even remember the last time I got. Like, I'll get like some old like, and I don't ask for them. I've had girls say they appreciate, but it's like, yo, sometimes, man, stop playing, man. Throw a nigga the nude, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Figure out whatever your angle is and fucking, like hit a nigga with the shit. Like, fuck, yo. Damn, yo. God damn. I don't know how the fuck we got our nudes, you nasty, nasty bastard.
Y'all got a Chris, like, god damn.
This nigga here.
Nigga, this gotta be like $1.50.
You be asking for them. Yo, videos?
Nah.
Oh.
I got like 20, 30 videos.
How many different girls in the $1.50? Expose this nigga. Expose this nigga right now.
Count them all. 1,
expose this nudie hoe.
3, 4,
4,
5, 6, 7, 8,
8,
9,
9,
10,
10,
11, 12,
He's a whole
13, 14,
double digits.
15, 16,
Different people.
17,
God.
18,
Ugh.
19,
Ew. This is getting real gross. It's like you actually put your
20,
hand in some water and you ain't know it.
21.
Ew. How old do these go
22.
back? Is this just from like the last
I'm
year?
like at the end of my list right now.
Is this like from the
These
last
are, like,
year or just over
20,
10
I'm at
years?
like 25. This is probably last. Yeah, 5 years.
Okay. I mean, 5 years. I mean, shit, that's still a good record for it. But you are the nudie king, so. God
But a lot of
damn.
them are just like doubles, triples of just like the same.
He's a dirty nigga.
Yeah, I'm not fucking all of them.
I mean, I guess. I mean, sometimes to me, I'm like, yo, a nude is like a merit badge. You
But
know
like
what
a
I'm
lot of
saying?
the doubles are and triples of them are like from like quality.
Damn.
Quality.
Damn. Show me everybody that I happen to know. That's all I want. Just I'll be like, damn.
Oh, shit, I don't think you would happen to know any of them in this list.
What?
Oh, actually, yeah, you would
Nah,
know.
I just want the ones I know so I can be like, wow, I never thought about that. Yo, literally, I'm the worst nude receiver. I think that's why I don't receive nudes. I think I put the worst nudie energy in the universe. Bitches send me nudes and I be like, cool. like, I'll reward you with shit when you send me those nudes. I be like,
I think they do it more for them than they do it.
I'm guessing, but like, I usually it's not when I expect it. And then, and like I said, when I say they send me nudes, I mean they sent me nudes like years ago. Like, I really don't think I've received a nude from anybody that is relatively new that I hadn't received a nude from in ages.
Yeah.
And it's probably because I suck at receiving them shits. And I mean, I don't be talking to too many people like that right now because I'm focused. You dig what I'm saying?
I'll be having my conversations.
I'm focused. But, damn, yo, I wish we had like a female listener base. And one was just like, damn, I feel bad he ain't got no news. Play. Like, oh my God, this is a wonderful fucking fan. Oh, I didn't even know we had fans. 1, I'm touched by that. And 2, I'm touched by your nudes.
Yo, the best news be from the married bitches.
Yo.
And they slide that little ring finger in there. You be like, oh, you a sleazy motherfucker. You a sleazy motherfucker.
You know what I'm looking at. You know what I'm looking at. I don't even care whether the ring in there or not in there. I'd be like,
but they know that's what the fuck you want to see.
But you know, like, if whether the ring is there or not, I'm still sitting there like, I know you took that shit off. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it don't even matter. And if you got it on, I'm like, damn, you really don't give a fuck. Like, either way it goes, I'm gonna be excited.
Because I've literally had a married chick tell me that before. Like, yeah, like I know how to like position my hand in nudes because I know that like
y'all niggas, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a fucking ego thing. Like,
Trying to get that Jimmy hot. Want that Jimmy Dean dick.
Shit is wild, though, bro.
Yeah, what's that? That's spicy.
Shit is real wild in these streets.
Man, yeah, nah,
I've been chilling on the married chicks though. I don't want.
You know, I don't know what the fuck I know I'm chilling. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I really don't. I'm in limbo right now because I don't want to do no wrong. But at the same time, I don't want to waste no time not doing right. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, like, I just, I'll be trying to get some new, because I don't see nothing right on.
Oh, man, this shit is long.
We ain't alone. Huh? You talking about a nipple? No. Man, shit. You done fucked me all up again. This is the 3rd time you done made me nauseous. I'm uncomfortable, man. Man, fuck this shit. All right, Jumbo, take us out. You killing me right now. This nigga sound like he just farted all over the mic. I'll take you out, no problem.
Shout out to all the nude givers out
Man,
there.
nigga, fuck you. Yo, I ain't want no revisit from this shit, yo. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like,
hey, man.
Somebody send me a nude if I ain't got it yet. I want new nudes. I'm taking nude auditions.
Yo, it's wild. Yo. Yeah, actually, the nude I just got from the hour ago is from a married chick.
Yeah.
Ironically.
Is that one you been chasing?
I don't chase them, bro.
That one you been chasing?
I don't chase them.
What you mean? I'm just saying.
Wait, which one I've been chasing?
The one that you was like, I was bent on you, but then you was acting up, and now you over here fucking other nigga. Bitch, you could have came up and fuck me. Like,
I think she listens to the podcast too, so she'll be like, "Yeah, you talking about me on there?" Yes.
What's up, baby?
Now I'm giving her a year.
Let me. Talk.
I told her I'm giving her
a year.
Yeah, because she's already.
My dick too little to wait that
long. Leaving the major situation. So once I convince her to
I'm
stop
gonna let you finalize this divorce.
Fucking with the nigga from B2K.
Nah.
I told her I'd give her a year. I feel like a year is a good time
you
to
see
fucking.
The picture of her nigga?
Yeah.
He looked like fucking.
He looked like fucking. Yeah, he looked like a mixture of all them niggas.
Yo,
I'm like, I can't even listen to "Baby, That's the Reason Why I Love You." Like, I can't even listen to that shit properly no more.
That's the reason why I love you. You're my girl. Yeah.
Can't even listen to that shit no more.
Yeah, this nigga ruined that. Nigga, you wasn't listening to that shit. No way. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, nigga, I listen to B2K.
Nigga, yeah. Yeah.
I listen to Bump Bump Bump. I listen to fucking
on the regular without being solicited.
I don't listen to anything on the regular because I listen to so much.
How many times you listen to B2K a year?
A year? Probably like twice.
Wow, that's way more than anyone else.
Because you know what? Sometimes my fucking brain just like tells like, yo, oh shit, I want to listen to that. Like it's literally like sporadic.
Damn.
Yeah, that's just because I listen to
girl, so much you music. Messed up when you let me in. Told your best friend you wanted me. Didn't you call me up and tell me to the streets? Told me you was looking for a guy like me. And so I said, hold on, I don't want. Unless I really want to have some fun. She told me up. Yo, I hated on that just because it was popular. Don't get me started. Yeah, I call you, don't try to front. I'm the guy on the sheets that you had last night. I'm a girl in your life that treats you right. I'm the hook. Yo, all right.
I'm Omarion.
I'm J Bug.
I'm Lil Fizz.
And I'm a Sagittarius.
I'm Chris Stokes.
And I want you to know that I know what a girl wants.
What a girl wants.
What a girl wants. What a girl needs. What a girl wants. What a girl needs.
A guy who'll be there for her.
Oh,
what a girl needs.
What a girl needs. What a giril wants. Let's take me but nigga, we been turned on this podcast. What is wrong with y'all niggas? Is a guy to be there for her. What she needs. I'm Teddy Rand. And I'm a Scorpio Sagittarius. And I want y'all to know I know.
I'm Jobo.
What a girl wants.
And I'm a Leo, and I think a Gemini, some shit.
Nigga, you.
That's what I heard, nigga. I don't know.
You're just a Leo, bro.
I heard I'm a fucking.
I'm a Leo with Gemini rising. Ain't nobody going that deep.
Nah, that's what. I had the best sex of my life when I found that out. I'll just leave it there.
No. I'm trying to turn this podcast off and you throw me with that shit. I need details. Now. If y'all want to
told you about that story.
Look, no, if y'all niggas want to turn that shit off, turn that shit off. I want to know this right now.
Nah, she's the one. I can't say her
But
name.
How does finding out that you are like Gemini
Oh,
rising?
no, I'm just saying she literally told me what I was because she's into that type of shit.
So because she told you were like Gemini rising.
No, it wasn't because.
Mercury,
I'm just saying that
she got your waves going.
Nah, I'm just saying that her vagina was very impressive.
Because she was just using that shit.
Nah, she told me what it was, and I was like, oh, shit, cool, that's what I am. And then
she had your dick in retrograde.
We proceeded to,
And she was like, she put my dick in retrograde.
She had 2 crying kids, too.
Yo, listen, I'm telling you, every time somebody mentions this, having sex and having kids anywhere around, it always flashes me back to
just
that time.
Under the blanket trying to not be obvious.
No, it always flashes me back to that time where I had to have sex with a chick on a pile of clothes dead in the middle of my bedroom floor while I was trying to get her daughter to watch Dora the Explorer on YouTube. And that was back before YouTube had real clips.
Yo, niggas some scumbags, bro.
And I was like, you want it right now, right here? Like, her 3-year-old was just sitting there,
just
turn
some
around, and I'm like,
scumbags, bro. Yo, if you go sit your little ass down in the room somewhere, nigga.
There was nowhere else to go. It was one room. That was all we had. Like, it was just my room. And YouTube ain't have no licensed material back then. It was just like niggas doing Dora remixes that would turn off in like 45 seconds. And I'm fucking a mom on a pile of dirty clothes.
Niggas, that should be the worst. Niggas just running out the room, and then she gotta hop off.
I wasn't even running out the
Really
room. It was just one room. I was just trying not to show the baby no ass cheeks. Damn, you right, man. I was fucked up when I was younger, yo.
She made a fire lemonade too. Now that I'm thinking about it. Hey, how you doing?
But know that I know what a girl wants.
I'm gonna actually send that fucking friend request.